Hi everyone, my name is Eve Electric and welcome back to Pokemon Rangers Shadows of Almia. In last part we explored the Chroma Highlands and made our way down here into the Chroma Ruins. And today we're going to explore the Chroma Ruins, find Sven and defeat Team Dimson. There's light shining through from the ceiling. I think there's another level up there. Hey, over there, there's a Drifblim. That means we can go up to a different floor from here. Indeed we can. So we check this question mark. A Drifblim should be able to uplift you through the hole in the ceiling. That's the gimmick of this dungeon. These little spots of light. Drifblim brings you up. Well, that's half the gimmick of this dungeon. You'll see the other half soon enough. But first, I need Pikachu because I am very low on health. Oh my god. That's going to bring us back up to 37, I think. Yeah, okay. And let's catch Drifblim. Nice. Drifblim. A Ghost Group Pokemon focuses Ghost Area Move will elevate unique only to Drifblim. It launches Eerie Orbs to attack. Okay. And let's get rid of Pikachu. Thanks Pikachu, see you again. Alright. So let's see what's up here. Well, I know exactly what's up here. It's a Pupitar, but you know. Thanks, Drifblim. See you again. And sure enough, it's Pupitar. Come on, don't go towards me. Okay. He's going to go twice. Just okay, there's a water charge against this guy. Okay, he's gonna go twice now. There we go, nice. Pupitar, a ground group Pokemon focuses ground, field move level 2 crush. It leaps around incredibly quickly with rapid to attack. Wait, was Larvitar rock type? I want to check something. Larvitar ground, rock. Yeah, Larvitar had Poxus rock, and Pupitar Poxus ground. Okay, that's interesting. Not sure why they decided to do that, but okay. We got Hypno here, hello. Wild Hypno attacked. He's gonna blast me, yeah. Oh my god. Oh bad. Let's just do that, get out of the way. Hypno, a psychic Pokemon focuses psychic field move level 2 Psi Power. It lets loose strange orbs with the palms of hand to attack. A rare Psi Power Pokemon. You know, let's get rid of Pupitar. Muck has a stronger crush. Actually, no, don't. No, I want to keep Voblin. Yeah, get rid of Pupitar because Muck has a stronger crush. And that's Duskull walked right into me. Okay, I think you've level 1 Psi Power probably. There you go, nice. Duskull, a Ghost Group Pokemon focuses Ghost, free move level 1 Psi Power. There you go. While protecting itself with Ghostly Fire, it attacks with Eerie Orbs. Alright, and Hypnos was stronger, so let's go to you. Cool, let's head on. And it's okay, it's not this room. I have a Sableye. You do Dark Pulse against me. Nice. Okay, Sableye, a dark group Pokemon pokes a Stark, field move level 2 cut. It launches area orbs and dark pulses to attack. Volpin with a stronger cut. Yeah, you do. So I'll go to Sableye. I think in this room should be an Electabuzz. Hold on. Level 2 crush. Mock, do your job. Okay, I think that. Oh, that's why. So that's why we got Pupitar's there. Okay, so in case you didn't bring in a crush Pokemon from our side, because in this room should be an Electabuzz. And because there's a room coming up that is dark, we need Electabuzz to slash the light up. Okay, do that. Nice. Hey, 105, okay. Hey, there we go. So we use Electabuzz light of this room. Remember, you can't do target clears in the dark. And there's actually a target clear in this very room, I think. Yeah. No dusk move. All the way up here. I want to get Sandshrew. Because Sandshrew is actually the second gimmick in this dungeon. Okay, well, put some sand on the ground, Jesus Christ. Sandshrew, a ground group Pokemon pokes this ground, field move level 1 Tunnel. It hurls lumps of sand to attack. This is a new field move. Okay, I'm gonna get Pikachu. I wanna heal. Alright, back to full health. Nice. Excuse me. So, soft soil, a loose patch of soil on the ground. It should be easy to dig up. So the gimmick here is that Drift Bloom brings you up, and Sandshrew brings you down. A hole up in the ground. Thanks, Sandshrew. See you again. Yes, you want to go back over here. Use Drift Bloom. So that's the whole idea of this dungeon. Thanks, Hypno. Wait for you to attack. Or just do that. There you go. Nice. I see what's to the right. Got Drift Bloom here and a door. Wait, level 1 Cyber, so let's use one of our Hypnos to get rid of that. I think. I'm not sure who's behind this door. See if I'm going to see the door vanish. Okay. Who's behind here? It's another Pupitar. You'll take it in case I need crush, you know. I'm gonna paralyze you. Now, immunities don't exist in this game. So Pewter is a ground group Pokemon, making it immune to electric. Immunities don't exist. Okay. Immunities don't exist in this game. I mean, they're counted as resistance. I was checking the option here because I thought about a grass group. That's poison group. You know, they count as resistances. It means they do less damage, but you can still paralyze. I can still paralyze them, even though it's resisted. So because it's ground group, electrical counter resistance, not as immunity. Just so you know, same with all other. It's a Gen 4 type chart, so if you know that, I think you should be fine. Let's do this. Bring that up because there are ground type boss fights later in the game. So, and again, Patricio, very powerful. And paralysis is the best status effect in the game. Okay, okay, it's technically stopped, but paralysis just seems, you know, better, you know. You know what I mean? I need another Electabuzz. Let's get Drifloon. Well, yeah, no, immunities aren't a thing in this game. And reminder that all Pokemon are monotype, so there's no such thing as a quad weakness or quad resistance. New playing Pokemon. Scared of Hypno. Yeah, so remember, what's the point I want to make? Oh yeah, it's basically the Pokemon's group is their defensive typing, and their Poke Assist is their offensive typing, the one you use in battle. And then electric is either electric or recharge. So just a handy thing to remember. Alright, let's get Electabuzz again and move on. Okay. Nice, got it. Two Pokemon, Pikachu, hit me for 5 HP. I don't get why can't other electric types heal me, but I don't know. Alright, let's head down. Hopefully I'll have Hypno walk into us. Alright, good. Electabuzz, do your work. Thanks, Electabuzz, see you again. Yep, so there's 2 rocks here which I needed to crush. And Drift. What's this? Okay, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Rock shot in 5 pieces, thanks, people, see you again. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, so we need a Pupitar there. Okay, got Confident, we already registered a Dex. And a browser, I need Sandshrew. What the hell is that? Yeah, playing as an emulator is weird because I'm using a drawing tablet for the for the styler part, and then a pro controller for everything else. So it's the problem is that because this game also allows you to move like with the touchscreen. You can play this entire game on the touchscreen, by the way. Like sometimes it's registering me touching drawing tablet as just me moving when I'm not, you know. Yeah, no, it's weird. Like, oh, Sandra's here, don't you, Pikachu? Yeah, I tried this a couple of years ago. I was using a different emulator, and it was just really awkward trying to do the circle movement. But here it's fine. It's like holding an actual stylus, and like on my screen, I can see where my mouse is, and that's why I know I'm aiming. Because my drawing tablet isn't like my computer is not a drawing tablet itself. It's like I connected with a wire to it, you know. It's like an old one from like 10 years ago. Like you guys can't see the mouse because I have like OBS isn't recording it, but I can see it as I'm not actually physically touching the screen like you would on an actual DS. Like I can see where I'm aiming. Even though I'm not actually physically touching it, yeah, like I'm touching like on a different device. But it works like an actual stylus anyway. Cause again, I'm doing this emulation because I don't have a capture card. Anyway, here's a Curlia. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's why sometimes it's like my capture disc has been acting up. Because I'm accidentally hitting against something, or just wire is loose or something. I don't know what it is. I don't know, like sometimes it just acts up. You just have to deal with it, you know. Anyway, Curlia, a psychic group Pokemon pokes a psychic map move teleport, not unique to Curlia, by the way. Move from place to place, it launches strange orcs attack. So teleport basically works like it does in the main series. Not launches you. It basically warps you to the start of the dungeon. Which in this area is pretty handy in case you need to go back to the start and fly back to like a ranger base and heal or something. Because remember, this dungeon is a maze, so it can be handy. You need Sandshrew for that. Let's see what's over here first. Okay, I need to crush that. There we go. That's how I tried coughing was running into this thing. I was like, oh no, I have coughing. There you go, level up, nice. Let's take, I'm not gonna bother teleporting, So I'll take the bottom hole first. Don't see it. Actually, we'll dig this hole first. Just get rid of Sandshrew. Where is Sandshrew? There you go. We'll dig this hole first. I think this is the required part. And then we'll see what the bottom hole is first. Let's get Drifloon just so we can have a way back up. Nice. Let's go with this hole first. Drifloon, Hypno, Pikachu, and let's ride. Yeah, top hole is the required pack. You can see there's a save block up there. Or save machine. Sorry, so this isn't Mario, it's not that kind of game. What is a nose twisting stench? Need level 2 psi power. Okay, Hypno can open that door. Let's open that. Because, as Keith mentioned, there's a nose twist extension there. You actually need that Pokemon for what's upcoming, so might as well just get it now. Cool. So let's get. I'm gonna need Drifloon to get up anyway. I'm gonna need Hip now. Alright, go to Pokemon. I don't need Pikachu. I need to get rid of Coughing as well. Let's get ourselves a Hip now. Nice. Alright, let's head up and to that door. Yes, might as well just get this Pokemon now because it's going to be required in the next story beat. So again, remember the less traveling you have to do in this game, the better. Because this game has a lot like back and forth, like, oh hey, you need this Pokemon that was in a room you just passed and you already used it. You know, go get it. You know. So, like, perks are actually known. You know, some parts of this game. I mean, I know all of the game. It's just I don't remember all of it. Anyway, here's Skuntank. You know, but I do remember some bits like this. You know, because what we're using Skuntank for is, you know, I'm gonna paralyze you. You know. Yeah. Yes, basically the bit we're using Skuntank for upcoming is really funny. Skuntank, a poison group Pokemon pokes its poison, area move Stink, unique only to Skuntank. It lets loose poison gas while it walks. It attacks by filling up a poisonous fluid. I'm not gonna say anything. Just know that what's about to happen is it's great. That's all I need to know. Alright, got Bastille down here. Oh, Pupitar, hello. Need you to crush these rocks. Go twice. 2 before you go get it, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna show us up that hole in a second. Let's get rid of this first. There's a shortcut between the two areas now. So what we need to go is the top section where there goes Sandshrew. That's where we need to go. Up here, I think I might be Probopass up here, if I remember correctly. Okay, it's either Probopass or Umbreon. It's one of the two that's up here. Actually, no, maybe bro. I think it's you go up here. There's going to be an Umbreon just up here, and then there's a sealed door with Probopass behind it, if I am remembering correctly. Is there actually? Is a level? Huh. Let's just see. Cause it might be a level 3 sealed door. Okay, go up here. Sure enough, there's Umbreon. Our very first evolution. Umbreon, a dark group Pokemon, possesses dark field move level 3 cut. It attacks by releasing a dark pulse. Cool. And then this should be level 3 Psy power. Yeah. So, and I don't even know any Pokemon that strong. Okay, Psy power. There we go. Yeah, we only know. Yeah, Hypno's the strongest we know so far. So, we'll have to come back to this, but know that behind the store is a promo pass. So, we'll certainly know that. Let's head on up then. I'm gonna heal real quick. Because we got a story beat happening. Thanks, Pikachu. See you again. Alright. I need Bastiodon. God damn it, I need Bastiodon. Ah, that's why that was there. Alright, that's 2 for Pokemon. You two both just. Okay, Nissan tank. Let's get rid of Alpin. I think Umbreon's just cooler. You don't need 2 level 3 Pokemon on the same team. You out of it, yeah. Okay, Bastiodon, don't have me, there we go. Oh my god, 11 damage. Just enough, really. I need to heal again, aren't I? Cool. Pikachu, I choose you. Heal me. Alright, then let's get a recharge and let's head back to the save machine. Alright. Oh my god, Curlia, why? There you go. I hate Curly's whole thing with his throat, you just can't even, loop it. Makes it easy to charge, but it's kind of easy, kind of annoying to capture in that sense. Yeah, I don't need you. I'm gonna go to this. I don't want Drift Bloom. I know I can feed counter, but I want the experience, you know. I'm noticing about Drift Bloom. We're not desperate for one, you know. Anyway, back to where we were. So let's tackle this rock. Run rock with an enormous amount of power. And it disappears completely. Wow. And let's save. Alright. And let's move on. Shh, keep your voices down. I'll explain later. Good to see you here safe. What did you do? So far so good. I'm Sven. Nice to meet you. This is my Luxray, my most trusted partner. No time to waste. I need your help. Shh, those voices. I want to hear what us discussing. Too many Team Dim Sum goons around my liking. They told us to dig up all the dark shards we can, but they're running out. There are only light coloured ones left. You can see right through those. Yeah, I'm noticing that too, but keep those clear ones anyway. You make jewelry out of them and sell them to the gullible. How else are we supposed to get by on our rotten salaries? Yeah, that? Those dim sun goons are collecting rare stones for pocket money. They said dark shards, right? That's like the dark stones in the Gigaramo machines. Sounds like they only use the dark coloured dark shards with Gigaramo. That seems to destruct the place of all the good dark shards. There's nothing left for the useless light coloured ones. So what do? I'd propose to run them out of the ruins. Should three of us take them on? Hold it. There's a Pokemon in these ruins that can produce an overwhelming stench. You know what I'm saying. Alright, and we have it. You brought back the Skuntank? Good going, another step cleared. You know how to use the area move, right? Alright folks, showtime. Pinch your noses. Who are you? Are you scrounging around for pocket change too? What do you think you're doing here? What's your problem? There's nothing illegal going on here. If we had to say we'd be on the good end of Team Dim Sum, you can ignore us. Right? Are you scrounging around for pocket change too? Who are you? What do you think you're doing here? Okay, Dark Oak's anything new. Let's stink the place up. Boo! Ah! That stinks! It's hard, Gra! I agree, Gra! I'm under fire! Don't look at me! Thanks, Skuntank, see you again. Oh my god, I love this part. Haha, kinda gone better, I'd say. Whoa, keep your nose is pinched. Sven, you could have told me earlier. Yeah. Oh my god, that's actually so good. Spoiler alert! That's not the last time this will happen. Yep. It happens again. Alright, so you got Pikachu here. Drifblim. I want Pikachu for what's about to happen. Cause we have a boss fight coming up and it's actually a pretty tough one. Right. Alright, let's head up. Isn't that a Spiritomb? Is it guarding something valuable? Who knows? It's shown out about the path of our challenge. The Spiritomb is a tricky one. You all ready? Yes. Alright, let's go. Spiritomb. So Spiritom's gimmick is that depending on which stone it's in, that's it determines its move. So it can have 1 of 5 spots, and its moves are determined by its stone. So paralysis is really good at it because you'd actually know where it'll be. So for this middle one, he's using Dark Pulse. I don't remember which stone corresponds to which move, but I do know the paralysis is very good on him. It's probably the easiest boss in the game Paris. So this bottom left one is the Eerie Orbs. Over Dark Pulse again. Wait for the finish. The top left one, we're never going to find out what it is, but he is dead. The Apothecary makes this fight so much more easy. Spiritomb, a ghost group Pokemon pokes this ghost. No field move. You can never catch a wild Spiritomb. It works from rock to rock. It uses a variety of attacks. Oh, you wonder why Spiritomb doesn't have a splash screen like Drapion did? It's because he's not owned by Team Dim Sun. Yes, the splash screens are the boss splash screens are reserved only for Team Dim Sun, like higher ups such as Kincaid. The reason Toxford didn't have one because like an admin, he's just a basic admin, and Raparis was just operated by a basic grunt. So you see anyone who ranks higher than admin in Team Dim Sun, such as Kincaid, will have a boss splash screen, and Spiritomb, not associated with Team Dim Sun. Also, similar why Tango didn't have one, because even though it was technically operated by Kincaid, like they were acting rogue. So, a bit of trivia for you. And he just runs off, because apparently Spiritomb can do that. There's a challenge, yeah. Feels like there's something back there. Let's save first. Usually I lose that boss fight like the first few times, so I don't know. Like and usually I lose against Drapion as well, so I don't know. That's because those two are really difficult fights. It's this, okay. Steel statue, a statue crafted out of steel, a strange power enigma, level 5 cut. Remember this for later. Trust me, okay? This will become important much later. We're too late. I've been on trail of this thing for quite a long while. Seems someone's already gone and hauled it away. You see that hole there? They must have pried out something pretty big from a hole that size. I reckon it was a giant dark shard, the shadow crystal as it were. I figure it's big enough by far than those silvers those goons were scrounging for. I also reckon it to be color of pure darkness with no hint of light. That shadow crystal's been carried away, I'm afraid. Even the spirit of me couldn't protect the shadow crystal. Don't think that's right. I'd say the shadow crystal was guarded by a Darkrai most likely. A Pokemon prefers darkness. That's Darkrai. It makes no sense though. Why couldn't a Darkrai protect the shadow crystal? Darkrai's a tough challenge to capture. How to allow this? What would they want to do with the shadow crystal? You have any idea what the size of this here hole means? Imagine breaking up a crystal of this size. How many Gigaram or Mini-Ram units you can make? Just imagine it makes me ill. Team Dim Sun's boss must be laughing. I'd say he'd be happy to get a hold of that huge shadow crystal. That must be Kincaid. Could be not. Right. Let's press forward. A save block here. And a one-way exit. No way back now, but up. What's that shack? It's ancient a shack. Someone's written here. All ultra oil. The shack is where Ultra Inc. started. This bar and beat up place was Ultra in the olden days. These papers are dated 70 years ago. These papers on oil field development. These papers on oil, okay. It's a badly burned diary. X1 ecstasy. The res oil plunge the ein is r to the I. All feet that need to be ruck, but no funds available. X1 ecstasy and her or Lee Gray the sheer Ned and Lefus in ently tree to share me out. It only makes me feel worse. X1 ecstasy. The oil res is due to half of Ellet year. Fear for future of Almia. To a several miss you black. Stow as we honor from the drinkings they unlike it's in I had have seen. They with a dark all-ring light. I felt something stir my heart in to its slanting darkness. X1 XXA. Chris is ans to o energy po or is te that kefil us for ver in all perpetuity. We urban by shuns Durham after the diary is too damaged for to read. Did you find something? A burnt up diary. It's badly damaged, but I can make out words like darkness and black. We'll take it back to the union for analysis. Ka-chunk. What? That was there. Well, who are you people? That voice, that face, is that really you, Ponte? Drenched was conflicted marshmallow boy. It's me, Keith, and look, here's Eve, too. What? You're kidding, right? So when did you become top rangers? Never mind that, Ponte. When did you become a dim sun? Oh, this outfit. Yeah, sure the team dim sun uniform, alright. But I didn't agree with their policies, so I quit the day I joined. You know me, I'm a conflicted marshmallow boy. I'm back to being free. I made a shack my home. Did you know? This is where Ultra Inc. probably started out. It says in an old diary that was all charred from fire. Diary is so beat up, it's almost impossible to read though. Hey, let me tell you about Team Dim Sun. Those guys are a bad joke. They're clueless about this sanctuary and what they're doing. They claim to be good with their slogan, a bright future for Almia, and yet they have that Dim Sun name. I can't figure them out at all. They were actually here until a couple of days ago. They were digging up a giant hunk of, I don't know what it was, coal maybe? I don't know, there was a huge effort, lots of Pokemon doing the digging. With hard work and my doubts, I quit Dim Sun right down there and then I decided to take back upon my future here. Fortunately, there's a big stock of canned food here in a working toilet. Sounds like you got it figured. Someone came with that giant hunk of coal. Some higher ups, better than us minions, took it away by helicopter. Not sure they went to the mountains or the sea though. Besides the giant coal, they also took it with a big shipping container. I don't know what was inside, but I heard some cries coming from it. Cries? Sorry to stab you, marshmallow boy. I reckon you told us all you know. Thank you kindly. I decided I'll kick back and think things over. Fortunately, there's a big stock of canned food in a working toilet. We're done with this place. Keith, what do you say? There's lots to report to the Union. I'm going to chase a few leads. You two go back to the Union. Oh, I almost forgot, I had to say. Mission clear, you two. Oh my god, Savannah does a backflip too? How does this hat stay on? Be sure that diary gets in Professor Hastings' hands. I'll report down by voicemail. We'll meet again. You're all hot shots. Alright. I'll take you up to Union now. We'll look bad as top rangers are always together, right? Not really. This is the raptor near the entrance, so do I have a tackle Pokemon? No, I don't. I actually don't wanna get Vileplume now. Yeah, I'll do another or Gloom, I should say. Yeah, we can do it another time. Let's just fly back to the Ranger Union. Oh, wait, so if you want to go back to Ponte's place, you have to go all the way through the Chroma Ruins again, because it is one way. And spoiler alert, Ponte has a quest for us later in the game. Oh, what? What? Oh crap. Oh my god, I actually enlarged the window of my touch screen, my top screen. I don't know how it's going to look in the edit. Straptor, please. Straptor, please. Okay. Okay, the corner seems fine. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that looked weird in the video. Like OBS, it responds to how you enlarge the screen, the window physically. I accidentally hit against the border between my touch screen and top screen when I was trying to capture Straptor. Sorry about that if it looks weird in the video. I don't know how it looks in OBS because the way you guys see the video with the touch screen taking a most of the screen and the bottom screen in the right hand corner. Like the way I'm playing it slightly different. I'm playing with the two screens side by side of equal size. So for me, it looks different for me than it does for you. So, oops. Okay. Let's report. Welcome back. Sven requested 1 or 2 rangers as backup. We actually staged as a test of your abilities in the field. We just received a report from Sven as a matter of fact. Ranger performance is flawless. Excellent work, you flawless twosome. That badly burned diary is sure to give up clues. It must contain secrets about the shadow crystal. Our researchers are now analysing its contents as we speak. If you want a technical explanation as to what you're doing, allow me. Microscopic measuring, optical analysis, molecular level X-ray spectroscopy, and that's merely scratching the surface, I'll have you know. We employ every conceivable cutting-edge technology to do our work. So blah 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 blah. That's how you do things here. If I had to explain it simply, technology is incredible. That's how I'd put it, yes. Well, let's review your performance. You'll be glad to know Sven gave both our top rangers top marks. You both promoted to Ranger rank 5. You promoted to Ranger rank 5. Poxus Ice is now usable. Poxus Dragon is now usable. Your friend Pokemon limited raised to 5. You must be run out from all the excitement today. You may rest if you like. Yeah, well. Very well, rest easy. The next day. Good morning, dear. I'm told the diary's decipher will be slow. In the meantime, go on patrol, please. Report to me when you're done, dear. Alright. Keith's coming out, I guess. Sounds like there are more incidents we can blame on Team Din's son. Alright. So, next part, I guess we're doing some quests. Here we were, okay. So next part we'll be doing some quests. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.